everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to start with a makeup look. So let's get started. Guys, so I have already prepped my skin for the makeup. So after washing my face, I used a moisturizer, and the moisturizer that I use generally before makeup is a very light moisturizer, and this is the one that I use. This is from Simple, if you guys can see. Yes, this is a really nice moisturizer. It's very light on skin and quite hydrating. So this is my go-to moisturizer before every makeup look. Right, so right after the moisturizer, I have applied the Rose Gold Essential Oil, that is by Indulgio. And this is the Rose Gold oil that I have used, as you can see. This is the Rose Gold oil. Again, this is really nice, and after applying this Rose Gold oil, you just need to leave your skin for about 2 minutes so that your skin can actually soak in this oil. And after 2 minutes of applying this oil, I have applied a primer on my face, because it's really very important to apply primer before you start with concealing and your foundation. And the primer that I have used is the one by Becca. So this is the primer that I have used. Again, a really nice primer, one of the best, I would say. Using the primer, guys, so, I have used this concealer in order to cover all the dark areas that I have on my skin, like here and under my eyes, and any dark area that you have, you can just apply this MAC concealer. So I've used this MAC concealer in order to hide all the dark spots that I have also under my eyes. After MAC concealer, now my skin is all prepped up for the makeup. So now I'm going to be applying my foundation, and for the foundation that I'm using is this one. This is a foundation from Physicians Formula, and the shade is, where's the shade? Okay, this is the shade. The shade is LN3, so this is light neutral 3, that is my shade. So I'm going to be applying this foundation. So after applying the foundation, what you need to do is you need this foundation brush so that you can start blending your foundation. So start blending. So once your foundation is done, what you need to do is you need to work on your eyebrows now. So before you do your eyebrows, what you need to do is you need to use this concealer around your eyes. So the concealer that I'm using around my eyes is going to be a NYX concealer. So I will be applying this just around here and on the upper side of the eyebrows. So both the sides, here as well as here. So this will actually make your eyebrows look a lot cleaner. So you can see that it looks so much cleaner. And now you can start working on your eyebrows. So for eyebrows, what I'm using is I'm using this Innisfree eyebrow pencil. So it has a brush on one side and it has a stick on the other side. So I'm going to be using this brush, and after that I will be using the other side of this. So once my eyebrows are done, I will start with my eye makeup. And before I start with my eye makeup, I will be using this NYX concealer on my eyelids. So let's get started. You're applying it like this on both the eyes. And then this concealer I will also be doing under my eyes as well. Okay. Right. So like this. Okay. Similarly on the other side. Perfect. Also a little here, little here, That's it. If you have any dark areas here or here, you can definitely apply this, but since it's good enough for me, so I'm going to settle with this. So let's blend it with this. You can see the difference in the eyes and also under the eyes. So now we are going to start our eye makeup, and the palette that I will be using today is going to be the Jaclyn Hill palette. So this is the palette that I'm using, and the shade that I will be using is going to be this shade. This is going to be the transition shade, so I'm going to be using this one. So in order to blend this shade, you need a blender brush like this so that it blends really well. And this is how you're going to hold your brush and start. With a very light hand, you're going to start like this. This is how it's going to look after you blend it really well with the blender brush. And now I'm going to use this kind of brush, like with very small bristles, and I'm going to use this shade from the palette, this one. This is a little black shade in order to give that smoky effect. I'm going to use it on my eyelids. Okay, so again with a very lighter hand. And if you feel that you have excess product on your brush, you can definitely dab it like this, right? And let's get started like this. Move it like this again with a very lighter hand. I'm gonna move it like this. So this is the look that you're gonna get. And now I will be using this shade. This is green shimmery shade that I'm using, and I'm gonna be using again my eyelids. This is going to be the center of my eyelids. Not only the center, but I'm gonna be using it like this. The look that you will get. After this, you need to apply an eyeliner to complete the look, and I will be using this Kiko Milano gel eyeliner. This is how it's gonna look after applying the gel eyeliner. And now I'm gonna be using this kajal from Faces, just on the waterline. It's gonna look. And now I will be using this Faces Canada mascara. This is again a really nice mascara, and I will be using it on my eyelashes. So this completes your eyes, and after my eyes I'm going to move towards the contouring part. And for the contour I'll be using this Benefit bronzer powder, and before applying this bronzer powder I will be using this Maybelline loose powder. So after contour I will be using this Makeup Revolution blush palette, and I will be using this color blush, and I'll be using a brush like this, and I'm gonna use it on the apples, and just smile. This is how it's gonna look. Such beautiful blush. And I will be completing this with this lipstick. This is a Huda Beauty lipstick. So this is going to be the final look, almost the final look, and I'm going to top it up with a highlighter. And the highlighter that I will be using is going to be this from Becca. And for the highlighter I will be using a fan brush, which is going to be this one. So let's apply the highlighter like this. This is going to be the final look, guys. So this is going to be your final makeup look. Right guys, so that was it for today. So if you like this look, Do let me know, like, comment, share and subscribe.